everyone. Jamie Phillips, Action Auto Parts. Well, we got sunshine today here on a Friday morning at the junkyard. Wind chill feels like 13 degrees. 31-ish is where it was at this morning. But that wind will absolutely cut right through you. And I've been up here in the junkyard and taking some pictures. Had one guy wanting a driver fender off my old red Tahoe. And I got a call coming in. Hang on. All right, so that's a guy that's coming to, he called me. He's going to get a few things off of that Saturn view back there. So we was talking about how cold that it was, because that wind is actually kicking pretty good. I got to watch backing up here as I pulled in at a little bit different way. I went and got me some new tires put on old Plain Betty yesterday. The ones that were on it, they still had plenty of wear miles on them, but they were just straight tread. And man, you couldn't do nothing. Even in four-wheel drive, so I put me some good all-terrain on there, and I came up that back hill in two-wheel drive, and it climbed it, where yet those other ones, it wasn't even a thought about doing it. So anywho, what I was saying, I got a guy wanting interested in the fender off my old red Tahoe. Another guy asked about a fender on that 91 dually Chevy truck. And then there's some other different miscellaneous things. And then there's a guy says he'll be here about 12:30 and gonna get the rear end out of that big Lincoln right there. So that'll be a pretty good little old sale. And so I'm gonna head back down to the garage. But what I was gonna say, those of you who've been watching the garage, we finally got the guys did, the ceiling and insulation in it. And so I don't leave none of the heaters running at night out here. And I came in this morning, and like I said, we've had a wind chill of about 13 and about 31 degrees. And it was still 50 from yesterday in there. And I kicked on the little heaters sitting around the floor and turned my Vivor heater on. And I ain't kidding you, within 40 minutes, it was showing 72 on it, which it's up high. So I waited till I got there, and then I kicked my ceiling fan on to help circulate the heat. So I've got a feeling we got that thing insulated really, really good, and that heater's going to do a good job, because it's pretty cold this morning. But I want to get out here, and I think my buddy, that window was making a terrible noise when you rolled it down, especially. So I think Alex fixed that for me yesterday too. So Alex, if you watch this one, I appreciate it. But let me show you my tires right quick. So a much better aggressive tread design than what was on it. There was what was on it, those straight tread ones. And those are gonna do a lot better for me. So let's head inside the old garage. Yeah, I told that guy, he said, you be around here? I said, I'll be down here in this building. You come in on the porch and in the door. But man, toasty. I mean, I kicked that little heater on, which, you know, it puts out a little bit. That one does, it's a little one, but that one up there is sitting on, is saying 73. And I got this fan on, so man, I'm almost across the room and you can feel the heat hitting pretty good. So I think as long as it don't just break the bank, running it, these other ones, I really won't even have to run them. It was cold to me when I got in here this morning, but like I said, I checked my RC thermometer, and it was 50 from yesterday. And you walk out in the garage, even before I turned the heat on, you could tell a big difference in it. So definitely put an R38 in the ceiling and R19 in the walls, and anytime we get it covered up. And I hung that sign yesterday, and that one, and the Lincoln County Middle School one, and scooted this gas pump over. I hadn't hung that one up yet. That came out of an old sewing factory. But I brought my open sign, so here in a little bit, I get warmed up. If I get my ladder over there, I'm gonna hang it in this window here. This window, I think. One of the two. Anywho, y'all have a good one. Give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. And we're gonna see what Matt and Doc has got going on here at the Long Branch, and I'll catch you in the next one.